All right, Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to you, fellow Akim out there pushing this word in true sincerity. Okay, so this is a video called Year of Prophecy for Dummies. Okay, 2018, and I'm just doing a play on the series for Dummies, which they'll go and break certain things down into a simplest form. All right, and that's essentially what the men of the Lord are doing. Okay, the prophets, they're breaking down the prophecies, letting you know what's happening. Okay, so this is Habakkuk 2:2. Says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for a appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and it will not tarry. So now we're in 2018, the year of prophecy, and a lot of these prophecies are speaking. Okay, a lot of things are being manifest unto the body of Yahushai. Okay, showing us the times that we're in. All right, we're seeing Revelation, the 13th chapter, come to pass with the chip. Okay, it's not fully implemented, but we see that at any given time that plug can be pulled. Okay, meaning the so-called white man can come down and push that chip. So let's go into that real quick. Just real quick. And we're just going to go into some prophecies of what's going on today. All right. This is Revelation 3 and 16. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, that no man might buy or sell save he that have a mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So that's talking about the RFID microchip. And that's plain and evident to see that is the mark of the beast, which is an implantable device. Okay, whether you want to call it a RFID, a radio frequency device, or NFC, near field communication device, which is known in Europe. That is a small device about the size of a grain of rice. All right, with the RFID technology, which they're going to implant in your hand, which that technology is already out there. And you have people throughout the whole world. You have people in the military. You have people in government. You have people in these corporations that already have the chip to do what? In order to buy or sell. Okay, have your records, be able to track you. So we're in that time. Any given moment, that chip can be pushed. And that's how we know that the end is going to rapidly come. Okay. What other time that we're in? All right. We're in the time, you know, a brother was just talking to me. We're in the time of Zephaniah, the third chapter. Let me bring that out real quick. Zephaniah 3 and 9. Behold, at that time will I undo all that afflicted thee, and I will save her that halted, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. All right, so you're starting to see that. All right, we're starting to see that we're going to start getting praise and fame in all the lands where we are put to shame. All the Israelites, okay, primarily talking about the prophets of the Lord, the ones that are being tucked away in a corner. Right, the Lord said you're not going to be able to push your teachers into the corner no more, but you're going to see your teachers, you're going to see your prophets, and it's going to be made manifest to the whole world who are the prophets of the Heavenly Father, and we're going to get praise and we're going to get fame. And at that time I will bring again, even in the time that I will gather you, and I will make you a name and praise among all people of the earth, when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, said the Lord. So we're in that time of Zephaniah, the 3rd chapter, okay, where the Lord, he's going to turn back the captivity, meaning he's going to take us away from our captors, and he's going to deliver us via his son, okay. And prior to that, he's going to give us fame. He's going to give us praise. We're going to have the spiritual power. Okay, we're going to be able to do miracles. All right, we're in that time. All right, what other time we're in? Okay, we're in Isaiah. We're in the beginning stages of Isaiah, the 4th chapter. Let me bring that out. Because these women are getting more and more aggressive, man. Because women, they're able to see who the winner is going to be. All right, they so-called see potential. All right, a woman's looking to save her back, all right, and she's going to jump on the winning team, and she sees that you niggas and you Edomites are falling down rapidly, and she sees that the prophet of the Lord are waxing bolder and bolder and more confident in the spirit. So she wants to jump on the bandwagon. So we're in the beginning stages of Isaiah 4:1. This Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Let us be called, it says, only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Okay, so that day, that day is fastly approaching. All right, these women are being more aggressive. They're seeing the guys that are on the winning team, and what are they going to do? They're gonna forget about feminism. They're going to forget about what the so-called white men and other people say, and they're going to what? They're going to jump on a bandwagon. They're going to start coming down, worshiping us. Are they going to try? They're going to try to get with us. They're gonna give us gifts. And that's starting to happen already. Women coming up to the camp, sending out notes, all in brothers' DMs. Okay, so we're in the year of prophecy, man. All right, we're also in Amos. Let's get Amos. We're in Amos, the 8th chapter. Okay, the beginning stages of Amos, the 8th chapter, which these prophecies are going to be more and more manifested the more the heat turns up. Okay, Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord, power. I will send a famine in the land, not of the famine of bread or a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. So you have these Edomites, all right, and these different government organizations and AI on YouTube that are shutting down the videos. All right, that's the beginning stages of the internet being shut off. That's the beginning stages of this truth not being able to be heard. Okay, so you better get this truth while it's still readily available. All right, because we're in that time. We're in the time of Amos, the 8th chapter. Okay, also we're in the time of Amos, the 9th chapter. Let me bring that out. Amos 9:11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacles of David that is fallen, and will close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old. All right, we're in that time where the Lord he's building back the tabernacles of David that was fallen, and he's closing up the breaches, meaning he's bringing both tribes together. All right, and they're standing upon their feet in the face of their enemies. All right, because we were once a great nation, but we were taken down. Now the Lord, he's building us back up via these prophecies, man, via the Spirit of the Heavenly Father. Okay. What other? We're also in Obadiah. All right, man. We're in that time. We're in the time where these prophecies are coming to pass, man. We're seeing the prophecies play out right before our eyes. All right, let me read a couple of verses in Obadiah. The vision of Obadiah, thus said the Lord power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. You're starting to see that America is starting to be greatly despised, especially. I mean, you Edomites on a whole level. Okay, on a massive level, you're seeing that everybody sees that you are a racist, you're a bigot, you're a warmonger, you hate people, all you do is kill and steal. All right, so we're in that time also. All right, so the Lord has made you insignificant among the heathen. The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that said in the heart, who shall bring me down? And that's exactly what's happening now. All right, America in an Edomite supremacy, Edomite hegemony, they believe that no nation can bring them down. But in all actuality, all the nations are going to bring you down, okay? They're going to shoot missiles on you. It says, though thou exalted thyself as an eagle, and though thou settest thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, says the Lord. And you did that in the 1960s when you went into the with your space program, when you went into the heavens, okay? And your symbol of America is the eagle, okay? Let me jump down. How are the things of Esau, verse 6? How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. So we're in that time also. where all your Confederate allies that are once in league with you, they're going to turn on you. And we're in the beginning stages of that. Okay, let's go to Jeremiah the 50th chapter. Okay, we're in Jeremiah 50. Jeremiah 50 and 45. Therefore, hear ye the counsel of the Lord that he has taken against Babylon, and his purpose, that he has purpose against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. It's talking about Israel, the state of Israel. All right, there's still conflict between Israel and Iran, which, according to Ezekiel 38, which we're in that time also, Russia is starting to be a guard unto these other nations. Okay, and there's going to be more conflict between Israel and Iran in different Middle Eastern states. All right, America claimed Jerusalem as the capital of the state of Israel, which is angering these different Arab nations. Okay, Palestine, the Arab League. All right, because Israel's going around just bombing everybody, killing everybody, and nothing is happening against them. So we're in that time where the least of the flock, all right, the state of Israel is going to draw America into this battle. Okay, well, we're also in Ezekiel the 37th chapter. Okay, let me get that. The valley of the dry bones. Give me a second. This is Ezekiel 37 and 1. And the hand of the Lord was upon me, and carried me out into the spirit of the Lord, and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones. The valley is talking about America, the land, the low land. Okay, the valley of shadow and death. All right, where your life is in doubt as an Israelite from the time that you are born to the time that you pass. All right, you have no assurance of life. And he caused me to pass by them round about, and behold, there was very, very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry. Talking about the Israelites, they were dry because they did not have this knowledge. And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Lord power, thou knowest. Again he said unto me, prophesy unto these bones, and say unto thee, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. And that's exactly what the men of the Lord, the prophets, are doing unto the dry bones. Okay, thus said the Lord power unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live, and I will lay sinews upon you, and will bring up flesh upon you, and cover you with skin, and put breath in you, and ye shall live, and ye shall know that I am the Lord. And that's exactly what's happening. The breath, which is this word, the life is entering into those dry bones, which we were once dry bones because we did not know who we were. Now the sinew, now the flesh, everything is being laid upon us, the skin, and then finally that breath, which is this knowledge, is being implanted into us, man. Now we have understanding who we are. Now we're standing upon our feet. Okay. Also, when you jump down, all right, we are in Ezekiel 37 and 16. It says, moreover, thou son of man, take one stick and write upon it for Judah and for the children of Israel his companions, and take another stick and write upon it for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and all the house of Israel his companions, and join them one to another into one stick, and they shall become one in thy hand. Okay. And when the children of thy people shall speak unto thee, saying, wilt thou not show us what thou meanest by these? Okay, this is exactly what's happening. When we go out and preach, we have that stick with Joseph and his companions, okay, and Judah and his companions, meaning the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom, which are now being combined back together because of Amos, the 9th chapter. The Lord, he's raising up the tabernacles of David again, which all the tribes, okay, are part of the house of David. Okay, 1/3. Okay. Well, I mean, we can go, man. We can go. Let's go to Daniel's let's go to Daniel's. Daniel's 12:4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. So see, we're in Daniel's the 12th chapter. Okay, Daniel was told to shut up the book even to the time of the end. But now the time of the end is open now. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Okay, you see that? So knowledge is now being increased because the Lord, he has put his spirit back in into his prophets to prophesy. Okay. So yeah, you know, I just wanted to do a quick video. I mean, we can go through, there's a lot more prophecies. We can go in Matthew's the 24th chapter. That's a good, we're in the time of Matthew the 24th chapter at certain points. Certain points it's talking about 70 AD, and certain points are talking about now. You know, there's many other scriptures. You know, this last Third World War. Okay, the breaking up of let's go to this one, Revelation. We're in the beginning stage of Revelation, the 17th chapter. Okay, in the 16th verse, where the beast, the horns, is going to break away, which that represents NATO and the EU. This is Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. And now we're in the beginning stages of these EU nations and these NATO nations starting to hate the whore. Okay, even Canada. Okay, the Prime Minister of Canada wanted to tell America, don't put tariffs on me. Okay, and America's still going to do it. So that's going to make what? That's going to make them hate the whore. These shall hate the whore and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. So this is what's going to happen. All the allies of America, okay, EU, NATO, and the EU, which is part of that beast system, they're going to turn on America. They're going to turn on a whore and shoot missiles on her. Okay, let's bring out. Give me a second. I mean, we're actually literally in a time of prophecy where now all these prophecies are starting to come to pass. Yeah, that's it. That's it. You know, I can keep going. I just wanted to do a quick video. So, you know, Lord's will, brothers, was edified. You know that, you know, and pump you up to and get you in the spirit of prophesying, get you in the spirit of getting ready for this man to go down. So with that, I want to say shalom.